As we mentioned, North Carolina A&T, known as the greatest homecoming on earth, is back this week, full of events all throughout the week before culminating in the sold-out homecoming game on Saturday.
Everyone in town is so excited at this. As Aggies kick off all the fun, the university is also working to make room for more students. Giselle Thomas is live on campus with a look at how.
Now here at Bluford Residence Hall, in the past 30 minutes, we've seen so many construction workers come here on site so they can start the workday. Now I am here with the two men who are continuing to make this magic happen. Mr. Bill Barlow, who's A&T's Director of Design and Construction, and also Mr. Brian Lambert with Samet Corporation. Now tell me a little bit, what is the plan for today as people are heading to the work service?
For today, we're just going to continue with the structure that you can see going up behind you, working on pre-engineered metal panels being installed, structural steel installation, and then we're going to pour a small little slab at some point.
Wow. And hearing with something like that, I know that takes a process. Are you able to tell me a little bit about kind of how much people are expected to be on site today?
Right now we're averaging about 80 folks per site are on site every day. As we move forward, we're going to be over 100, up into 200 or 300 as we get really cracking on the thing once we get past the structure.
And I wanted to ask Mr. Barlow, because I know you are kind of the overseer of this all. Tell me a little bit about just the planning and construction for this. I know this is something you've been working on for a while.
Sure. So certainly we plan it, meaning it takes about a year of planning and design. And then after that, we hire our construction manager, Samet, and also Case Services. And that's how the construction process continues to grow.
And something I have to point out, because I couldn't help but notice as we were standing here today, you can see the clock tower from the distance, and we know that is like the heart of North Carolina A&T's campus. Tell me a little bit about how that played into the location of this residence hall.
Sure. This residence hall is located on the edge of our historic area. Across the street from this residence hall, we have Harrison Auditorium, we have Noble Hall, we have A&T 4, all historic. And then we have our clock tower, as you pointed out, which is the center part. And so even though this residence hall is on the outskirts, it's also in the center of campus, and that's the reason why we chose this location. And there's also Bluford Street, named after our third president.
And connecting that to, I know there's also student involvement within this. I know you've been working hand in hand with those students. Can you tell me real quickly, Mr. Lambert, about just how students are involved in this process?
Yes, so Samet works heavily with A&T to recruit interns and also hire. We have over 20 folks on staff that were graduates of A&T University. Right now in the trailer, we have some folks working with Case Services, boots on the ground, helping us to put this thing together.
All together for the benefit and creation of this wonderful new residence hall. Is there anything else extra that you think people should know as we're doing our last little bit about this?
Yes, we have a number of construction sites, projects in the A&T campus going on. We have not only this Bluford Residence Hall, we have our War Memorial Stadium project that we have going on. We have our Webb Hall Vivarium project. We have a new project at the farm, new community and urban project in Martina Hall renovation. So we're excited about all the work going here on North Carolina A&T.
With hearing all of that, what does it say about the growth of the university here with seeing so many things coming into play, and as there's more students coming in, how it just continues to grow?
Yeah, it talks about the excitement. Not that we're only excited here on campus, but we have folks all excited in the county, Guilford County, but then throughout the state and the nation. So it says a lot about North Carolina A&T and the great things that we're doing on this campus.
Excitement to come, and also for this homecoming. Giselle Thomas, live in Greensboro, WFMY News 2.